Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at more news about the upcoming Clone Wars sequel series. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Before I jump into the news today, I wanted to clarify that this is not a continuation of the Clone Wars under that name. So it's not going to continue to follow like Anakin, Obi-Wan, the Jedi, and all of that. This is going to be its own separate series. So it's going to be just kind of based off of some of these characters. Kind of like how Rebels was continuation of the animated universe, which is essentially just one big universe, but this is specifically the animated part, where it wasn't specifically following Ahsoka like the Clone Wars did, but she made an appearance in it, and Anakin made several appearances in it. So things like that. So it's not going to be an actual continuation. It's not going to be titled The Clone Wars Season 8. It's going to be its own show. And we got some new news about it today. I posted the initial report yesterday about it, so you guys can go check that out on the channel. I have a new Clone Wars sequel series playlist that you guys can take a look at. I'll have that in the description as well for you guys. So we're going to take a look at this today, which we have a Corey Van Dyke, who is part of Kessel Run Radio and all of that. He says the following: if you love Echo, you'll love the Clone Wars spin-off series. So we're reportedly getting some more stuff about Echo. And for those of you who aren't familiar, if you guys recall the last season of the Clone Wars, this final season that aired on Disney+, the first 4 episodes, the first arc of the 3-arc season, focused on the Bad Batch, and the Bad Batch, along with Rex, rescuing Echo. And for those of you who want a little more background on Echo, Echo was a soldier in the Republic known for his strict adherence to order and rules, hence his nickname, which was sarcastically gifted by his clone brothers. Still, Echo proved to be among the bravest clones, integral in the defense of Rishi Station in Tipoca City, and eventually achieved the rank of ARC Trooper. Through tragic circumstances, however, he would become something more than a normal clone. So that is a little background on Echo, and what we now know is Corey Van Dyke did a follow-up on that, saying, "So I'm pretty sure the Clone Wars spin-off will be announced before the Rebels sequel. Hopefully we'll get an official reveal this summer. I'd imagine this was planned to be revealed at Celebration." So I'm pretty sure that this is obviously the thing that we kind of all expected, is all of these big announcements such as Rosario Dawson returning and Temuera Morrison returning as Boba Fett and Rex in The Mandalorian Season 2 were going to be made this summer at Star Wars Celebration. And we also expected the Rebel sequel series announcement, and they were also anticipating this announcement. So while The Mandalorian Season 2, we were probably going to be getting a trailer for that, now we have to wait even longer as Star Wars Celebration also got canceled. And so we have nothing else, officially announcing because of Star Wars Celebration. Whether they're going to do a virtual type of panel or not is yet to be seen. However, we did get some more information about what I was saying about the Clone Wars sequel series not being a direct continuation. So Corey Van Dyke also says that Rex and Ahsoka will appear in it, but they are not leading the series, which is essentially what I was talking about Rebels, right? It's not a direct continuation of the Clone Wars, it's just going to be guesting characters and kind of still connecting the lore. So that's how this would be, is connecting more of the timeline. So expect ARC Trooper Echo to be a focal point in this, and you can also expect appearances by Ahsoka and Rex. And if Echo's going to be in it, we know he ended up going with the Bad Batch, so we could perhaps expect to see them again as well, which would be cool to see, as a lot of people were waiting for that Bad Batch arc, and we're happy that it was the first arc of the final season. And so getting more of the Bad Batch would be something that I think would be welcomed, as well as the return of Ahsoka and Rex. So in terms of when we can expect this to be officially announced, Star Wars Celebration was pushed back, I believe, to next year. And so unless they do some type of virtual type of panel announcement, a YouTube live stream, something like that, I have no idea when we can expect any of these official announcements or the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer at this point, as my next guess, since we didn't get it during that ATX panel, was going to be Star Wars Celebration. I expected the Rosario Dawson casting announcement, the Temuera Morrison casting announcement, the Rebel sequel series announcement, and now this. So now we have none of that because Disney has not rescheduled anything for this year as of now. Of course, I'll keep you guys informed on that if anything changes. Let me know what you guys think about Echo being more involved in the sequel series. Let me know what you think about the appearances of Ahsoka and Rex, and let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, may God bless you, and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe. Do it! And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.